Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Christmasful. I'm Sunny the Elf. We made it. It's Christmas Day. Boys and girls, we have had so much fun connecting with you and telling you all about the North Pole and all the fun activities we do up here. So Christmasful this year has been a blast. And of course, we couldn't let the season go by without having something special on Christmas Day. In fact, this is really special because actually, I'm just getting word now that Santa is back here at the North Pole. Of course, he's been gone all night delivering presents. He's now back here at the North Pole. Yep, I'm told he's at his computer now, so let's go ahead and bring Santa in. There he is. Hey, Santa.
Well, hi, Sonny. I just got back in here. I was going to check some of my emails. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. That's a great question for you, though, because you've been up all night.
Well,
right?
all the elves seem to be celebrating Christmas. I mean, I've had some work to do and got to get those reindeer back in and get them all bedded down. And
Yep.
yeah, it's been a long night, but I had Elvis there and he kept me awake and kept me going. Had some fine tunes he had there today. You know, listening to a little Alicia Keys and some of those other ones. It was fun.
Yeah, I heard he likes Mariah Carey too. So
Yes, it is. Mariah Carey, yeah, he plays a few of those, and we kind of just, in those low moments, it's kind of nice just listening to her. She's got a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
It does.
So what else happened throughout your flight? Did you have anything unusual happen?
No, not really. We set off on Christmas Eve. I think last show we were talking about it. And we set off on Christmas Eve. We headed over to the international date line.
Okay.
We checked in with NORAD, and they had us on track, and we started. And tell you what, the weather's not bad down there in the South Pacific, and it's pretty good. They got a big volcano going on down in Hawaii. That caused us a little bit of interference. Yeah, a lot of smoke and stuff in the air from that volcanic ash, and it's not good for the reindeer to breathe it. So we had to watch wind conditions and so on. And but other than that, everything went fine. We had a few storms, yeah, and some heavy wind conditions from time to time. Okay. And actually, this year we checked in with NORAD quite a few times just to make sure everything was okay. They says, you're doing good, you're on track, everything's fine. Okay. And everything went without a hitch. Some of the things that we took into consideration this year, we did run across a lot of families, especially in the North American area, that were sick and had the virus and so on. So our elves worked out great. They let us know. They actually let Elvis know. And he would say, okay, just get ready to drop the presents here. And there was a few of them down the chimney, and the elves took care of them, put them in under the tree, did a really good job there. Filled the stockings up. And that's a challenge to some of them. I'm telling you, because those are little elves,
Oh, yeah.
And they get up there on those stockings. Yeah, it's a challenge, but they got it done. They did a good job.
They're strong but mighty, Santa. Strong but mighty.
Mighty little elves. Maybe we should call them mighty elves, not elves on the show.
We may have to rebrand that.
Yeah, we have to do that. But other than that, everything went really good. We didn't have any complications, and we all had a good time. And the reindeer are feeling real good. I mean, they get done with this. They're tired, but they feel really good. It's like, hey, let's do this again. And I'm going, ain't no way.
It's because
I've had enough for 1 year.
They do. Again, there's like this euphoria that they get when they
do. Yeah.
And they just want to fly all the time because they don't get a chance to do that very often.
No, they don't. They don't. So this is like the last time they will. We'll be taken care of for a while, and we may take them out once in a while between now and the next couple of months. But after that, they'll be getting ready to go down below the Arctic Circle and do some grazing and do some of those other things that reindeer do. I'm not going to go into that. This is a family show. But and for me, I'm probably I was just checking my email. I'll probably take a little nap, and then I'll join all the elves over there for the celebration. Mrs. Claus is already over there. She's telling jokes already and getting the spirit up. She likes to get the spirit going,
Oh, yeah.
She's one of these people that, she's the life of a party, and she gets it moving right along there. And So that's about really it. I can't think of anything else unless you got some questions for me.
I don't have any questions for you. I'm just excited for the big celebration and the big haul because this is,
Oh yeah.
obviously Christmas Day. And once Santa takes his little nap, he'll join us. But I was just going to head on over there, after we're done with our broadcast here. I get really excited. I love to dance. That's my thing.
Oh
So,
yeah. A lot of
you
dancing going on. I'm usually the
exactly.
one that hangs around the hot cocoa table, has a few cookies. Not so much cookies today. I think I've had my fill of cookies for a while.
Probably.
But hot cocoa, I'll go for some good hot cocoa, and that'll do me good. And I get great enjoyment of watching the elves dancing and having a good time. It really that really makes me happy. So I enjoy that.
Well, we may need to grab Elvis's playlist because, we may want to bring some of those songs in, since you guys had so much
Oh
fun on the
yeah,
sleigh, maybe I can get his playlist from him.
I
We
was
can put
surprised.
some of
He's
those songs.
got it on a little thingy. I don't know what he calls it, but he's got it on his little
Like
thingy. And
a little
he
MP.
just plugs it in, and boy, he goes to town. I'm going, whoa, that's cool.
Probably
And
probably has it like on a thumb drive or like a MP3 player, just plugs it right into the sled. He knows what he's doing. He knows all
whatever you
about the
say,
sled.
yeah. I'm asking him to get one from my library here so I can just lay back
Oh.
and listen to Mariah Carey all afternoon. That'll help me sleep. Putting me
Oh,
in a
well,
relaxing
in
mood.
a
That's what it
nice,
is.
yes, nice
Yes.
relaxing mode. But first, we do have our
Yes.
big celebration. So that's the big thing happening at the North Pole now. Then the elves go back to work. But I wanted to give the boys and girls an idea of what we're going to be doing here with Christmasful. So we do have a special video planned for you guys that we're going to be recording after, Santa kind of, has a chance to rest and
Get a
after our
rest.
celebration.
My
Yes, but
hair's all over the place.
we've
My
talked
beard.
about We've talked about this on Christmasful before, and that is the 12 Days of Christmas, the song, The 12 Days of Christmas. And there's a lot of meaning behind it. And we're in the process of doing some research now and getting all that information. We're coming up with a really cool video for you guys that breaks down the song, right, Santa?
Yeah, yeah, it's really it's been really something that's been a favorite of mine because
Yeah.
most people just don't know what the 12 days of Christmas are. And there's a lot of societies around the world, a lot of communities, also a lot of religions, Christianity being one of the bigger ones that celebrate these 12 days between Christmas and the Epiphany, or Three Kings Day, they call it. And that's the day, and I don't want to give away a whole lot of it, but that's an important day in a lot of societies, and they celebrate. Some places celebrate it more than they celebrate Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So I'll talk more about that later.
Yeah, I think there's a lot about that song. We sing these Christmas carols. That might be interesting, Santa. That I just had this idea and I haven't shared it with you. But it might be kind of fun after we do this. Maybe periodically we do a video that kind of explains some of these Christmas songs and the meanings behind it because there's a lot to it. And probably even more so with the 12 days of Christmas. But we sing these
Oh
songs
yeah,
every year. And sometimes, we're so used to the words, but we don't really think about the words. And there's usually like some really deep
that's
meaning
a
behind
good
it.
idea. I mean, simple ones like Silent Night.
Yeah,
We sing
exactly.
it, but do we listen to it?
Exactly.
And so yeah, that'd be really good. That's a good thought.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
I
we'll
know
have to
why I
work
got
on that.
you in charge of the radio station.
Now you know why I produce Christmasful with you. Well, boys and girls, we're planning a lot of content. Santa and I, of course, we've been really busy with Christmas. So now we're going to take a look at things and see, how we can tell you more about the North Pole and how we can just spend more time with you. Because it seems like things are always so rushed during the Christmas season. We want to make sure that we're releasing other videos and getting to know you and creating ways that you can interact with us outside of Christmas. And yeah, just make us part of your life. So Santa and I are working on that, and we'll have more information to release in the future. But we just want to thank you. We want to thank you for being there with us for the whole season, the Christmas season of Christmasful. And like I said, we're just
Oh
real
yeah.
excited to see where this goes.
Oh, I've enjoyed all the visits with the children and the families. It's been a lot of fun. Answering some of those questions could be a little challenging. And I enjoyed talking to the sailor there, the lieutenant
Oh
on
yeah.
NORAD. That was
Yep.
really interesting. And as a matter of fact, got to talk to him while we were flying around up there. He
Oh,
actually came on the
neat.
radio at one point. I was saying, well, that was really nice.
Oh,
So he actually
Ricky.
always
Yeah,
Ricky,
Lieutenant
yeah,
Rodriguez.
Ricketts. Yeah, you keep calling him Ricky. It's Lieutenant Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's all right. That's okay. You know, but yeah, it was fun. We got a chance to talk to him. He actually butted in there a couple times. Says, Santa, how you doing? This
Oh,
is Lieutenant.
neat.
And I says, yeah, I remember talking to you. And he's, how you doing? I go, good, good, good. We're doing all right up here. So it was
Oh,
fun. It was a fun night. It was. It
oh,
was a good night.
good,
I enjoyed it.
good, good.
So, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed our season. Like I said, I enjoyed the children. That's special to me. It
Yep.
really is. I love children, and I like to see their smiling faces.
Yep, me
So,
too. Me too. And we're going
yes.
to keep this going. So,
All
I
right.
want to remind you guys of how you can connect with us. I say this after every Christmasful, but those notifications are really important because, you may not know when we're going to be going live, but if you follow us, if you have these reminders set, if you subscribe to us, then you'll be able to see the next time we're going live. Also, if you go to our website at christmasful.com, we do have a newsletter list that you can join, and we are going to be pushing out emails letting you know when we're going to be live. So that's another great resource for you. And then we also have our podcast, Millennial Santa, and that is great as well. We have over, what are we at? 126 or so episodes. There's a lot of content, and it all features your questions that you have. Some of the questions are about Christmas. Some of them are just, about Santa in general and what he likes. And heck, there's even some elf questions. You guys have asked some
That's
elf
right.
questions. So a lot of good content there. So you can check that out throughout the year, and you can subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. And then don't forget, you can follow us online. I'll be posting a lot of stuff about what Santa's doing and what we're up to. You can follow us on Facebook at Christmasful, Instagram at Christmasfully, and Twitter at Christmasful. So those are some ways that you can connect with us in the meantime.
Well,
Anything else you
great.
want to say?
No, I think I'm good. I mean, you've just about said everything that I can think of. And I just want to leave you with one final thought, though, until the next time we get together. And that is, please keep the spirit of Christmas in your hearts all year long, and have a very happy new year. Ho, ho, ho.
Happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you soon.